Hello! This is of dubious legality and questionable trustworthiness. The tale of Honest Bob. That's right. I am playing X3 Terran Conflict. As the anonymous Argon start. Let's go. Right, here I am in Argon Prime. It's currently the only place I know about. Argon Prime is the Argon capital system. Contains a shipyard and equipment dock, and a whole bunch of high-tech factories. From here there are gates which lead in all directions. Oh dear. 2,500 credits in my bank. And that's not good. Let's take a look out of my ship. Well, already that's not a good sign. 1 out of 10 units of cargo. And one mega dual shield. That's practically useless. Caesar, always useful. 10 units. No guns, no missiles. A single megajoule of shielding. Decent speed though, but currently only about half speed, half of max, and 1/5 cargo bay capacity. Incidentally, the only weapon I can use is the impulse ray emitter, yeah, or IRA. As I'll call it, which is pretty useless. It's the weakest weapon in the game. Right. All Honest Bob has to his name is 2,500 credits and a pretty useless Argon discovery. Right. We need to change that as soon as possible. Let's go make some money. First thing we do is head through the east gate to the wall. Yes game, I know that, I have played this before. I can't turn that off. It does that every time I start a new game. Oh well. The second thing we do is take a look at the system map. Have a look at all the factories. We can't actually see what all the prices are, but we can get a good idea by the amount they have in stock. The more a station has in stock, the lower the price. The less they have in stock, the higher the price. So you want to buy from stations which sell goods at a low price and sell to stations which buy at a high price. Ooh. Okay, before we go anywhere else, we are heading to the Image Recognition Production Complex Alpha.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes you aboard.
Connection to local trading network
Excellent,
established.
we're on board. Right. Oh, you're kidding. This happens quite a lot. Often, when you get to a station, quite often someone will have beaten you to it. Someone's just come along and bought all the mosquito missiles and silkworm missiles I was planning on buying. Because they're really, really good value. Oh well. Oh well, let's see what else there is. Now, quantum tubes are selling really well, but I'm not sure I'll be able to actually afford any. Let's find out, shall we? This is practically the lowest price available for quantum tubes. And I can't afford it. I can't even afford one. This is terrible. Right. There's only one thing to do. We are heading to the wall.
Entering system, the wall.
Welcome to the wall.
Autopilot off.
From here, you can go north or south. Also, these solar power plants here, along with agricultural stations further along, but we haven't technically discovered them yet, because our sense of range is pathetic. Oh well. Let's quickly discover these stations.
Solar power plant, L Alpha.
I don't need to do that. They would be a decent price, I'd say around 15 credits each.
Solar power plant, M Beta.
Don't even consider buying from here. We're just passing through the wall. We're heading north to
Gate, the hole.
the hole.
Entering system, the hole.
And we are in the first of the really, really dense pea soup nebulae. These are really annoying because you can't see a damned thing. You can just see that ship over there popping in through the pea soup.
Argon, military, Cerberus.
That is a frigate. You don't want to mess with those. Especially when you have no guns at all. Anyway. We want to head in this sort of direction. This is one of the really annoying sectors, by the way. It's quite a big sector, with a really, really small sensor range. This sector does have a north, east, south and west gate, but they're not in the position you'd expect them to be. For example, the south and the east gates are really close by. The east is really far south. Also, the north and west gates are up in the northwest corner of the sector. Really annoying. Anyway,
Gate, Atreus's clouds.
we're heading through to Atreus's clouds. We are leaving Argon space and entering the territory of another race entirely.
Entering system, Atreus's clouds.
And we are in Atreus's clouds. As you can see, more pea soup. We want to head in this direction. We're going north. The territory we are now in, by the way, belongs to a race known as the Boron, otherwise known as space squid.
Gate. Rocks. Fate.
And we fly through to Rock's Fate.
Entering system. Rocks. Fate. Autopilot off.
More pea soup. There's quite a few sectors in this game with pea soup. Those of you who have played this game before may know what I'm up to.
Entering system. Menelaus's frontier. Autopilot
That's
off.
much better. I can see again. Head roughly for that station over there. And just hit Zeta. What we are after is behind this asteroid here. And here we are. There is a ship. There's something special about this ship. I guess it lets you guess what it is. And here we are. Just quickly step out of my ship.
Toucan. Hauler.
Oh, thanks game, you just ruined the surprise.
Ship computer control
Anyway, yes,
transferred.
this is an abandoned ship. Just get in it at the moment. And I now have a transport ship. If you just find a ship lying around with no pilot, it's perfectly fine to just go up and claim it for yourself. I'm just going to get away from my disco a bit. Don't want the autopilot to freak out because it's too close.
Discoverer.
You can go back home. To Argon Prime, the equipment dock there,
Docking granted.
and tell me when
Command
you're done.
accepted.
Right, I have a Toucan hauler. It is the hauler variant of the Toucan, the Legality. This one has a whopping 1,035 units of cargo, which isn't technically as much as a proper freighter. Spoiler alert, this is technically a personnel transport, but that doesn't matter. Really nice and beefy, 75 megajoules worth of shield in total. Excellent. 6 Mark II fighter drones. Mark II's pretty good. And a fragmentation bomb launcher, which is pretty useless unless you get a direct hit with it. It's meant to be a flak weapon, but I've never seen that work properly. I will quickly give you a demonstration of this asteroid. Not that it will matter
Asteroid.
and do any damage to it. Yeah, the projectile travels a couple of kilometres and explodes into flak. It's not useful. It also uses up a surprisingly large amount of energy. Can't fire it for long.
Energy low.
Also, interestingly, explosions in space which you can hear. I don't know why. We now have a cargo ship with a decent amount of room on board. Let us go and make some money. I should probably just sell up the fragmentation bomb launcher when I get the opportunity.
Successfully docked.
We, Dutrius and the Kingdom of Boron, bid you a peaceful welcome aboard.
Connection
A peaceful
to
welcome.
local trading
The
network
best sort of welcome
established.
in this game. Especially when you're playing Dead is Dead. One save file, no going back if you make a mistake. If you die, you die. That's it. That's why I'm playing this. I can buy 11 units of Bofu here. $11 units.
Bofu bought.
Units. 11 units. I am poor. Seriously, poor. Where's the trading station? I can't find the trading station. Where's... Oh, there it is. It's this green thing.
Successfully docked.
We, Dutrius and the Kingdom of Boron, bid you a peaceful welcome aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
And sell to the trading station.
Bofu sold.
For, admittedly small profits because all prices at the trading station are average price. But as you can see, we've made money. 803 credits, to be exact. A whopping 803 credits. Yay.
Docking granted. Autopilot
Now we do that again.
activated. Established.
If I just look across here, that looks like a super freighter. Yes. 13,905 units. That's a big cargo hold. And would you look at that, it's bought all the Bofu. With no more profits to be made in this system? Probably. We're heading back south.
Entering system. Autopilot off.
No, this system isn't actually called autopilot off. I just turned off the autopilot as soon as I went through the gate. Okay, no deals here, but let's dock. As the Boron equipment dock.
Equipment dock established.
May notice I can't buy most of what's here, even if I had the money to do so. This is my current Boron rank, and this is a required rank. I'm nowhere near close. But anyway, just because I can't buy it, doesn't mean I can't sell it. So let's buy this useless fragmentation bomb launcher.
New fragmentation bomb launcher removed.
And look at that! 205,000 credits! I'm rich! At least I'm richer. I spent lots of money.
Engine tuning installed.
Making this ship go really, really fast. Triplex scanner, so I can see what's around me.
Triplex scanner installed.
There's no trading system extension here, for some reason. That's annoying. Oh well. And just undock. And suddenly I can see everything!
Gate Atreus's clouds.
Back to Tracer's clouds. And just like the last system, I can see things! This is great! This is a bigger system than the last sector. I can still see loads of things. I can now afford a full cargo hold of cargo.
Best-selling price locator.
I just
not
automatically hit the
installed.
hotkey for the best selling price locator out of habit. I forgot I don't have one installed. That's a shame. Wait a moment. What? Why a boron using argon chips? Why are we using busters instead of makos? Huh. Okay.
Entering system, the whole.
And we're back in Argon
Autopilot
territory. You can see just how big this sector is. This is the triplex scanner, the biggest scanner in the game. I can only see that cattle ranch. Well, back to the wall.
Activated.
Let's buy and sell some energy, shall we?
Spot. You have gained recognition.
Well, hey, the Argon like me more. I'm now a Federation member.
Incoming message.
I have a message. I wonder who it's from. Basically, what this is saying is that I've just reached the reputation requirements to start the main plot, if I so desired. I have to head over to the system Omicron Lyra and talk to someone to start the main plot. There is no time limit on this. I can put this off indefinitely if I wanted to.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes you aboard.
Connection to local trading network.
It just happened again.
established.
I dock to a station to buy something at a really good price, and a super freighter appears. It was already got here. I bought it all. Well, there goes all the trading opportunities in the wall.
Connection to local trading network established.
Trading system extension, that's what I want.
Trading system extension installed.
With the trading system extension installed, I can now look at any station and see the prices available. Extremely useful. Okay. After clearing out all the bargains in Argon Prime, I'm now sitting at a respectable 178,620 credits. This has been of dubious legality and questionable trustworthiness, the tale of Honest Bob, which shall continue next time. Goodbye.